Hey gamers, I am Snack7. Hope we're all well, guys. Back again with another video, and just a little apology before we start. All about leaving comments on my last two videos. I haven't managed to as yet. That will be resolved in the next couple of hours, believe me, just after this video. Work for me has been absolutely mental over the last month. A lot of hours, a lot of overtime. So the videos have been quite sparse, and I just haven't managed to leave any comments on my last videos that I've done. So that will be resolved shortly, guys. But it's good to be back, good to have another video up, and as you can see, I'm standing in front of the old NTSC Super Nintendo collection again. So this is the long-awaited third game of the trilogy of NTSC pickups that I've actually managed to pick up over the last month or so. Just recapping, the first one being Blackthorn, which I've absolutely very happy to have in the collection. It took me a year to source the thing in the condition that it's in, so great to have that one. The second one being Final Fight 3, which I never intended or ever expected to get, but I got it for a fantastic price, both from UK sellers. So I do have videos for those, so if you want to go and check them out, guys, you're more than welcome to check those two videos out. But this is video number 3, guys, and this is the third game in the trilogy of pickups that I picked up, and this game is the gem of the collection for me. No two ways about it. This is a game I have been hunting for and watching ever since before considering starting YouTube, to be honest with you. And it's one of those games, it isn't the rarest title, but it's a game that's very expensive, holds its price, and never seems to come down in price. But I've watched this game from US sellers for a very long time, and you know, you're talking earthbound prices, like with postage and import charges, you're talking £500 for this game, easy. And for some bizarre reason, the NTSC version is rarer than the European version, which I found quite strange, because most of the time the PAL or European versions are quite pricier and more rarer to get hold of than the NTSC versions. But cutting a long story short, I've managed to find the game I've been after from a UK seller. Now, I didn't do this alone. Thankfully, I've made some fantastic friends in this gaming community over the years, and they've helped me along the way to source items and pointed me in the right direction of things that I've been after. And this is no exception. Very good friend of mine, fantastic YouTuber, which I'm going to be leaving a link down to below in the low bar. You're already going to know who I'm talking about, but it is the one and only Pete Snestastic. You're going back about 3 weeks now, and he knows I've been after this game for a while, and he's after it himself, to be honest with you. And the goodness of his heart, he'd sent me a link to this game that was available in the UK, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I thought, is this a UK seller? Seriously? With this game that I've been after for years. And I thought to myself, right, the game was still in the pricey zone, because obviously, let's say, America, you're talking with postage in that 500 quid, but this guy wanted 300 or best offer. So I thought having the best offer is going to be, you know, I'm going to try and knock this guy down a little bit. And in the end, I managed to get this game for 280 quid. I know that seems quite pricey, but I've been after it so long, I weren't going to hesitate, and I just had to have it into the collection. So, massive thanks to Pete Snestastic for sending me that link and helping me find this game. And I'm much appreciated for that, mate. And to have this game at last is amazing. So, let's stop the waffleage and let's talk about the game I'm talking about. Now, I've got the first one, which I picked up, and you may be able to see it directly behind me. But let's talk about the sequel, and it is the one and only Super Turrican 2. Now, you're going to see a little bit of glare on this because this is still partly sealed. It's still got its seal on. The game itself, in terms of actual box and condition, is a good 8 out of 10 without question. There's only one issue. If you can see, there's a bit of the seal missing, and as you can see, there's been a little bit of compression on the top. But to be honest, to find this game from a UK seller in this condition is unbelievable. So I weren't going to hesitate, but as I say, I put a best offer in for it, and I got it for a great price considering what this can actually go for. So pretty chuffed to have this. So that's the box art, all in minty condition. So let's have a look inside, shall we? Right, as you can see, that one end's obviously been opened so they can access the game itself. So let's take out the contents. Pop that there. Right, we'll start with the cartridge, shall we? As per usual. In a baggie, wouldn't have it any other way. This one hasn't got a dust cover, unfortunately, but there you go. The actual car is in pristine condition. The label does have a sheen to it. Really, really nice condition. Not a blemish on it. No discoloration, and the pins are fabulous. Absolutely pristine clean. But as I say, the cart is in A1 condition. There you go. One superb Turrican 2 cartridge. Right, now the contents with that is the per usual leaflet, you know, the precautions leaflet, which you get, which is nice to have. And then obviously we have an ocean log. It's a competition card, which you fill in and send off, but that is obviously out of date now. And then you have the usual Nintendo Power advert, which is really in good condition. And then we have this, which is not very often you get these sort of things, but it's nice to have. It's a little poster, and it's just showing you a few of the other ocean titles available, which you got on here: Jurassic Park, Dennis the Menace, and the Untouchables, with a few names under there as well. Probably only Jurassic Park I'd ever get. I wouldn't bother with the other two, because I do have Jurassic Park 2. So, but nice little poster to have, which I say you don't come across very often with NTSC or any Snes game, to be honest. And then finally, knock everything off the shelf, we have the Turrican 2 manual, which is absolutely pristine, apart from my fingers that I've been touching it now, which this will probably give him one of them little protective sleeves like Final Fight 3 was, but absolutely superb. And inside, it's not got much in terms of, you know, it's a typical manual, but it is in colour, which is nice, and it shows you the levels and that. But fantastic, very, very happy to have that. So guys, that is Turrican 2, and I'll show you the box yet again. Absolutely chuffed to bits to have this in the collection, and this is game 128 in the collection now. So look, I'm getting there, but as I say, I'm running out of room now, so I just don't know what I'm going to do. I think I've got plans to redo this room anyway, but anyway, we're not talking about the games room yet. We're talking about this, and I'm very, very happy to own it. Absolutely fantastic. Yet again, I just want to say a quick thank you to Pete Snestastic for pointing me in the right direction, mate. Absolutely superb. Now, as per usual, I'm going to stick some footage on the end of this video for you to check out the game. Bit of an extended one because I was kind of getting into it sort of thing, but never mind. Hope you enjoy the footage, guys. I'm going to leave it there. And as I say, thanks for watching, and enjoy the gameplay. See you soon, guys. All the best. Right, guys, this is the one and only Super Turrican 2 for the NTSC Super Nintendo. One game I am well happy to add to the collection. So before we start, I'm going to sit back and let you watch the intro, and then we can kick ass shortly, guys. Right, let's crack on. So for the purpose of this video, I am going to actually play it on easy because I have played this game all of twice. So, you know, I'm just going to get as far as I can, as best as I can. Because as you'll see, I don't really play this game well, and I'm useless with the grappling hook for some bizarre reason. So we shall only try to get as far as we can, or at least it gives you an insight into what the game's like. Because as I say, this game is not an easy game to get. So just a quick, yet again, thanks to my good mate Pete Snestastic for pointing me in the right direction with this one. Believe me. Right guys, let's crack on. Right, gun, jump, grappling hook, laser. Typical Turrican weaponry.
Missile. Power up.
As you can see, still getting used to the controls.
Smart bomb. Missile. Shield. Laser. Activated. Emergency. Power up.
Nice one. I think you collect them and it gives you extra men.
One up.
There you go. Nice little touch to have a little vehicle section in. Shame it doesn't last very long, but no doubt the later levels will include more vehicles within the game. Now with these, I found it's just best to jump on the reds. That one, I just can't get any further, and it's, as I say, it's all she wrote because I just missed it again. Now this boss isn't exactly that hard, to be honest with you. Even on normal mode, this boss is very straightforward. I think it's like most enemies within Turrican. If you've got the right weapon, you ain't gonna lose. There you go, boss one done. Pretty straightforward, really. Nice easy start to a very hard game, I guarantee this is going to be. Right, this is where the interesting part gets, because as I say, you've got to use your grappling hook on the second level, and I'm pretty goddamn useless at it.
Missile. Laser.
As you'll now see. See, I've literally got to bounce up the wall a section at a time, because I just can't use the grappling hook to suffer.
Rebound. Shield. Emergency.
Yeah. I need some energy.
Power up.
Much.
Smart bomb.
Yet again, having the right weapon helps immensely, believe me. Now this is where the fun part starts. Right, I've got to try and get used to this grappling, believe me. Nice one. Happy days.
Rebound activated.
Honestly, didn't think I was going to do that. There are, within this level, certain ways you can go, but I think personally, I think it's only for just basic picking up extra weapons and things like that. So
Laser, power up.
hopefully I'm going the right way.
Emergency.
Do some energy.
Shield.
Ah! Oh well. Oh well, I started back where I died, so that's good news.
Power up. Missile.
Okay, looks like I've reached a boss. Nice.
Danger.
Smart button to do that. Ah. That was fairly straightforward, but yet again I am... Oh, hang on. Oh yeah. I thought I was in the boss then. Part of the boss. Yeah, second level done. As I say, this is on easy, so this is just for purposes of you guys to check out a few levels. So I've got to about the third section. Now this part is a bugger because
Flamethrower activated.
you've got that stuff rising below you. You've got steam hitting you, and you've also got the pipe breaking away, and you've got to do it at a certain time. I mean, ah, man, this is a bugger of a level.
Power up. Missile.
Come on. I think this is like a bonus section, if you ask me. Now this is where the grappling up comes in real handy if you're good at it, but I'm absolutely useless. So I've got to try and get through this as fast as possible and as useless as possible. Woof, that was lucky. Bugger of a level. I think it's just, I don't know whether that was a level or a bonus stage, I ain't got a clue.
Stage 1.
Okay, now The first part of this damn level is on the ship, and you've got to hang on to the ship wall. These guys fly past you, and I haven't got the best weapon in the world because the flamethrower is pretty damn useless. So that hopefully I'll be able to change my weapon. I don't know what to do now. I can't remember this part. I don't know what the hell I was supposed to do then. Honestly, I haven't got the foggiest idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Ah, now I know. Jump from snake to snake. That is bloody stupid. As you can tell, I can't remember this level.
Flamethrower activated. Laser activated. Laser. Missile.
Love the soundtrack. The soundtrack is pretty cool. I've got to admit, really good soundtrack to the game. You can just see this game is going to get really interesting. There's like another a mini section. I don't know how this is going to pan out. Is there a lot of mini sections like that in the original game? Because I didn't really play the original game that much. But oh dear. Okay. Interesting. No, that I've got to stay in his mouth. Oh my goodness me. Looks like I've died, guys. Alright, we'll give it one more shot. You've got to give it one more shot, haven't you? Right, at least we know what to do on this section. This game's worth adding a bit of extra gameplay because it's like at the end of the day, this game is not an easy game to find. Not an easy game to pick up price-wise, so it's worth seeing as much as you can of this game. Try and do a little bit better on this section. At least I know what I'm doing now. As I say, practice makes perfection, guys, as they say, so. Let's kick ass.
Power up.
Right, let's try and kick this box's ass and show the next level, I think, a little bit of the next level, and then I'll call it quits, guys, I think.
Boss approaching.
I think you've got to literally stay in the vicinity of his mouth, because if you fall out, then it's game over. nearly all my men, but it was worth the shot. As I can say, on this game's going to be mighty difficult on normal mode. I guarantee you that. Okay guys, we'll take a short look at this one. I'll make this last man do for me.
On your salt suit.
And once I die, I'll call it quits on this one, guys. It looks like I'm going to have to avoid that laser like the plague. Thankfully it's not doing any damage to it.
Shield.
I honestly don't know where I'm going, so this is as new to me as it is to you. Ah, there you go.
Rebound activated.
Well, you can't say this game being full of variety. Well, guys, that is it. Oh, hang on. Oh, we got one more man. Yeah, we'll take this last man. We'll see how far we get. Not exactly the best weapon to use. Can't see me getting very far with this weapon.
Emergency.
Oh, that was the damn looker. Saying I was lucky? I don't think so. Definitely not. Right guys, there you go. There's Super Turrican 2 for the NTSC Super Nintendo. An absolute beast of a game that I'm going to really get my teeth into and enjoy. But it's going to be one tough game, believe me. So, hope you enjoyed the extended little bit of Turrican. I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. As always, I am Snake7. Keep playing, guys. Always keep watching. All the best, guys.